But today, Northern Ireland, North Wales, the west of Scotland have been hit by Storm Barra, and there is a weather map showing you that the isobars there are really very, very tight. Indeed, I did listen to the shipping forecast at 5:20 this morning, I think it was, and I heard hurricane-force winds predicted for parts of the sea. So I knew this was going to be a big one, and perhaps even a very dangerous one. So joining me is Mark White, GBNews' home and security editor, who, at the drop of a hat, heads off to cover any crisis that's going on. Mark, good evening.
Nigel, good evening. I suppose there will be quite a few viewers who are scratching their heads saying, a winter storm in the middle of winter, go figure, why on earth are they covering that? But I think it's important actually to come up and cover these storms, because we often get complaints, I think justifiably, from many people in the north of England, in Scotland, and let's face it, other parts of the country outside of London and the southeast, who say that you're only ever, as the media, interested in doing these storms when it affects the southeast and the slightest flurry and everything grinds to a halt. Well, here, of course, they just, as best they can, get on with it, and that's what they did today as Storm Barra barreled in first to the west coast of Ireland, then to the UK, and it's still about, and we're expecting it to still be a point of concern over at least the next 12, perhaps 24 hours as it continues to circulate round. Now, it was bad here on the main A7, which is a trunk road between Carlisle and Edinburgh that runs right through the Scottish borders. It was bad in some other areas, high-lying routes mainly.